It's the OU Football Preview Show, brought to you by Eskridge Lexus, Oz Safe Rooms, Pioneer Hearing, Knippelmeyer Chevrolet, Sam's Optical, Dents on Demand, Sooner Legends Inn and Suites, and CarStar Collision Repair. Now here's your hosts, Rick Heath and Al Eschbach.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach. Al, we're at Sam's Optical, a wonderful, family-friendly, wonderful place of business here in Oklahoma City.
Oh, they do a great job. I mean, the selection is unbelievable. They got these here and really nice people.
Well, it's family-owned and operated. Been in Oklahoma for a long, long time. Here on I-240 in South Walker, they also have a one in Edmond. It's a lot of fun, but I tell you what else is a lot of fun. OU's got a huge game this week down in Baylor, and man, it's as big a challenge as OU's faced in a few years.
Biggest game of the day. Game day's there, primetime ABC TV. I mean, this has national implications.
You know, and OU's coming into this on a good run. I mean, they're playing well. They're healthy. I mean, all of the good things are moving in their direction.
And it's interesting because, you know, you got Baylor and you got OSU, and I mean TCU, then OSU. And like Paul Rhodes, he's already played Baylor and TCU. He said OU's better, the best team Iowa State's played this year.
Well, you know, and they've played Iowa. You know, they
played three top 10 teams.
Yeah, and they said OU. You know, the way OU was playing last Saturday against Iowa State, they were nearly flawless.
Yeah,
they were flawless, and you know they're playing well. The defense is playing well, so overall they're getting players back. You know that the team has a good mindset. You know now. You know, Baylor is good. Baylor, you know, don't be mistaken by having a freshman quarterback. This freshman quarterback is really, really good.
Not as good as their starter, though.
But he's not as good as Seth Russell.
As good as his starter.
As good as he is, he's still not as good as Seth Russell. So that's going in OU's favor. You know, they got a freshman quarterback.
Well, yeah. I mean, you look at the game. OU's better at quarterback. OU's better on defense. Thing is, you're playing there. The game was in Norman. Probably OU be favorite in the game.
It would.
But you gotta go win, and Oklahoma's been really better on the road these last few years than they've been at home.
You know, and that we'll find out more about it. But if you're looking for OU Baylor tickets, OU tickets for TCU, concert tickets or Thunder tickets, go to Tickets Unlimited. Give them a call at 364-7500 or go to oktickets.com and find those tickets you need. And we'll be back with more after this.
At Coda CrossFit, we are committed to getting you in the best shape of your life. Our highly educated and personable coaching staff leads hour-long classes for members of all ages and ability levels. Whether your goal is to lose weight, build muscle, athletic performance, or simply improve health, we have the programs and knowledge to help you achieve your goals. With locations in Norman and Oklahoma City, we're right in your backyard. All you have to do is walk in the door and we'll take care of the rest. Visit our website or contact us to try out a free class.
I'm Rick Heath for Dents on Demand. Do you have hail damage to your vehicle? Then you need to call Dents on Demand. They're 100% guaranteed satisfaction on hail repair. It's no hassle. They'll help you get a rental car. There's no deductible. They'll refund that to you. All that and more is available if you call Dents on Demand for your hail repair. Dents on Demand, guaranteed satisfaction with hail repair. Give them a call at 886-1764.
I'm Jeremiah with Jeremiah's CarStar, and when you come to do business at CarStar, you're going to get me, and I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to oversee your car personally myself. I've been repairing cars for over 14 years now, and there's not a situation I haven't come across yet that I haven't been able to take care of a customer's vehicle. If your car's had hail damage or been in an accident, bring your car to Jeremiah's CarStar and relax. We'll take it from here.
CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
Why have people trusted Sam's Optical for over 30 years for their eyeglass needs?
I think I'm the new kid on the block with Sam's. As a matter of fact, when I came here, I wasn't coming here to buy glasses. I was coming here to get some information to where the doctor's office was next door and just the ambiance and the atmosphere. After they gave me the information I needed, I went to my eye doctor. Then I came back in and felt like I was at home.
Sam's Optical for over 30 years, bringing you the best prices and service at any of Sam's locations.
Hi, it's Sam at Louie's Grill and Bar, where we are famous for delicious burgers, like our new Deep South Burger. featuring sliced ham, smoky barbecue sauce, and fried green tomatoes. At Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from Sam's Optical, I-240 in South Walker. As we said earlier in the show, Al, this is a great time for OU to come into this game. I mean, Baker Mayfield is playing really, really well. The running game is playing, is coming along. The offensive line's playing better. They're maturing. The offense is doing a good job.
Well, they're third in the country in scoring, so I'd say that's a really good job.
Well, the only thing is Baylor's number one.
I agree. But OU's the best defensive team in the league. They lead the league in just all the stats by a big margin.
Yeah, and that's going to be a lot of it is going to be, to me, you and I were talking earlier, it's a tempo game to us. If OU's offense gets off strong and gets a good rhythm, as you call it, and I think they can really move the ball on this Baylor defense.
Yeah, I agree. And on both sides, this is the best offense that Baylor has faced all year, and it's definitely the best defense it has faced all year. So it's a big test for Baylor too, because their schedule has been. That's why they weren't. When the polls come out, people say, "Hey, what's the deal?"
They haven't played really anybody at this level at this
that's
point.
Right.
The good thing with OU, to me, the key to the game is running the ball with Mixon and Pirine. If they can start getting off big chunks of yardage and a consistent running game, man, I don't think Baylor can stop them.
Well, and the thing is, Oklahoma's been running the ball really, really well here lately, and the offensive line is so much better than it was earlier in the year. The Orlando Brown has really come on. And then Samia, true freshman. So the offensive line is really improved.
And Alvarez will be back, and he'll be there as a starter, and that helps. And Darlington's he was talking this week and saying, the line's gotten so much closer together and doing so much better, And so now they have that cohesiveness that offensive lines need, and they know what they want to do. And Baylor has not faced number one, two running backs.
No doubt. And let me say, Kansas State ran the ball on Baylor.
And Kansas State, they had a good plan. They did it Kansas State way, but OU can adapt to it. Run the ball, be effective running the ball. It does a couple of things. It demoralizes the Baylor defense, and it keeps the Baylor offense off the field.
And on the other side of the ball, Baylor, everybody talks about the pass game. They got a great running game.
They average. We talked about that at the Stoops press conference. They average over 330 yards per game rushing.
Yeah.
Which that's unbelievable.
Outrageous.
That's seventh in passing, but they're fourth in rushing offense.
So it's a test, and the running game is important, and Pirine and Mixon are just so good.
And so if they do run the ball and they're successful, it opens up the passing attack.
Yep.
And I was listening to your radio show this week, and you said something that is so true, and we're finding out more and more each week. OU is so much better at quarterback than they've been.
Oh, my goodness.
Since, even Landry Jones and Sam Bradford.
Yeah, this guy's numbers are like Sam Bradford's numbers almost, what he's done through the things. That's a key. It's all about quarterback. People can talk about anything. The reason OU is, sure the defense is better, but they're so much better quarterbacks.
And he's got the confidence of all the players. They want to play with him. They want him to lead them, and he's doing a great job.
And if he goes in and wins and plays really well, he will be in the Heisman Trophy conversation.
Well, he'll be. They'll at least have to mention him.
No doubt.
When you go down there and do the things he's doing,
leading the country in pass efficiency. If you got a quarterback like that, that's pretty impressive. So
and not only does he pass well, he's got the ability to break out and make something on a broken play, which OU hasn't had.
And he also, his percentage of touchdowns to interceptions, his ratio is big time good.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, he's sitting there right now, at a better level than Bradford at the same time. So he has got to be in that. But I think my point is on rushing is that Pirine and Mixon I think they need to run close to 200, 250 yards to really, if they do that, OU wins.
Yeah, I think yeah, because then OU's controlling the game. If they're running, if they're doing the ball, then because that tells me in the fourth quarter they're killing the clock by running it.
And that's to me that is the key to the game is keep number one demoralize Baylor's defense and keep Baylor's offense off the
and get
field.
first downs. You got to get first down.
You know, and we've talked about this before. You've got to be able to score against Baylor. And if you're running the ball like that and pushing it all hard,
got to move the chains.
You're going to move the chains. You're going to get first downs, and you're going to score.
The offense has been horrible the last 2 years against Baylor. Horrible.
Yeah, and this year I don't see that. I think they'll have some success.
Because the quarterback, they're just so much better.
I think they'll have some success. Hey, we have a brand new sponsor here, RV General Store. Great new superstore, new location on 3333 North Meridian in Newcastle, just off of I-44 in the Tri-Cities area. They got a great selection of Class A motorhomes. They also have hauling trailers, pulling trailers, and trailers like Wildcat, Chaparral, and many more. Or the big motorhomes by Berkshire, Forest River, Legacy Diesel, Class A's, Class B and C, all of them that you need. And RV General Store makes the going fun. So go by the RV General Store Superstore, 3333 North Meridian in Newcastle, right off of I-44 in the Tri-Cities area. They make going fun.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Come on down and join our family, and we'll shake on it.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Why have people trusted Sam's Optical for over 30 years for their eyeglass needs?
I think I'm the new kid on the block with Sam's. As a matter of fact, when I came here, I wasn't coming here to buy glasses. I was coming here to get some information to where the doctor's office was next door, and just the ambiance and the atmosphere. After they gave me the information I needed, I went to my eye doctor. Then I came back in and felt like I was at home.
Sam's Optical for over 30 years, bringing you the best prices and service at any of Sam's locations.
Hi, it's Sam at Louie's Grill and Bar, where we are famous for delicious burgers, like our new Deep South Burger, featuring sliced ham, smoky barbecue sauce, and fried green tomatoes. At Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
And welcome back to OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath Alish back from Sam's Optical here on I-240 and South Walker. They also have Sam's Optical in Edmond next to the UCO Jazz Lab. So if you're looking for specialized eyewear, fashion eyewear, all of that's available here at Sam's Optical. Also, I want to mention Share the Warmth. Sun and Ski at 10109 North May Avenue is Share the Warmth Week. If you have old coats, you want to come in, they'll give you a discount. For every old coat you donate, you get a discount for a new coat. And they carry all the best names in outerwear, Patagonia, North Face, Mountain Hardwear, all of that and more at Sun and Ski here in Oklahoma City. They also have one in the Sooner Mall in Norman and one in Tulsa. That's Sun and Ski, Share the Warmth Week. Also, this week is the Defensive Player of the Week. I named the Oz Safe Room Defensive Player of the Week, Charles Tapper. Charles Tapper has been really coming on.
The last couple games, that's huge for them because he was struggling, had a great sophomore year, did not play that well last year. The last two games, it's like the old Charles Tapper we saw as a sophomore.
Yeah, and he's just dominating, and Iowa State's got a pretty good team, and he was just treating them, he's shucking them around and getting to the quarterback. He had 2 sacks and 4 tackles. I mean, he's really coming on, and for that we're giving Charles Tapper the Oz Safe Room Defensive Player of the Week. Charles Tapper was ready. Will you be ready for next year's tornado season? If you need more information about how to be ready, go to ozsaferooms.com or give Oz Safe Rooms a call. They will give you all the information you need to get your family safe and ready for next year's tornado season with an Oz Safe Room. Let's be obvious about all this on Baylor's offensive side. Their offense is terrific.
Tremendous,
and
yeah.
Jarrett Stidham, freshman quarterback or anything, they're still going to move the ball.
They will move the ball. There's no doubt about that. They are going to move the ball. They got a great system. Art Briles, an offensive genius. Yeah, they're going to move the ball.
You know, you're talking about Art Briles being an offensive genius. If I've got a good program, say a top program in one of the Power 5 conferences, but I'm down a little bit, I go find Art Briles, protege.
Like guy from Bowling Green.
Yeah. Somebody like that and bring him in because you're going to have a heck of an offense with that. Because they just know how to move the ball.
They know how to move it, and they're just because they run the ball so effectively, and that sets up the long pass.
Yeah.
They throw the ball vertical a lot.
They do. They go deep a lot, and that's what made Corey Coleman 20 touchdowns. I mean, nobody else is within 6 of him in the entire country.
That's insane.
In scoring.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, he's leading it by 6 touchdowns. He is outstanding. And you and I talked a little bit. So how do they slow him down? You can't stop him. How do you slow him down, Al?
What you got to do is get turnovers. You got to running game. You got to slow down the running game. You have to. If they have success running the ball, they're going to score a ton of points.
And that's that's pick your poison. I remember last year, the first time in a long time, I heard the OU fans boo when they came out in the second half and they had like 8 straight passes of 10 yards.
I know.
And OU couldn't do a thing about it.
No.
That won't happen this year, I don't think. But at the same time, you got to pick your poison. You got to either stop the run or drop back and not let them behind you. But if you do that, then they're going to just run the ball like they did last year, and that's going to demoralize the offense.
Well, and can you have press coverage on Coleman?
Well, you got to go over the top of the safety, don't you? You got to be one-on-one with him and then over the top of the safety and say somebody else is going to have to beat us. You could do it. I mean, I'm not Mike Stoops, but so you set up your front 7 to stop the run.
And also you got to get Stidham out of rhythm. He's a freshman. You get him out of the rhythm, you might see a couple of picks and things.
Well, you got to get after him. He's a freshman, just like you said.
A true freshman,
yeah,
too.
And if you let him stay in there and get comfortable, he can throw accurately.
Yeah.
He's got a big arm.
Yeah,
he can pick you apart.
He got a really big arm. So, you got to get after him. Just like you can't let these teams get in a rhythm.
Yeah. So disrupt his rhythm.
Disrupt the rhythm like they did Mahomes. I mean, they did a great job when they played Mahomes in Tech.
Yeah, and Shock Linwood's a great rusher, but if they can at least limit him and keep him under 100 yards, and keep the Baylor rushing attack from gouging you, and being 2nd and 3 and 2nd and 2, that makes it a much better and much easier game to play.
That's just the key. And this defense right now it's playing really, really well. Like I said, it leads the Big 12 in just about all the stats by pretty large margin. So let's see what happens.
I want one question. Do they take Jordan Thomas and put him one-on-one with Coleman?
I think they might. I think they might. I think they feel comfortable in both their corners. So let's see what they do. They've done that in the past. You put out about Aaron Coleman. They did it with him. Let's see what they do. And with that, 2 years ago they did it with Lockett.
Yeah.
Up in Kansas State.
So maybe that's an option, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Baylor on Saturday night. We'll be back with more after this. I'm Rick Heath for Dents on Demand. Do you have hail damage to your vehicle? Then you need to call Dents on Demand. They're 100% guaranteed satisfaction on hail repair. It's no hassle. They'll help you get a rental car. There's no deductible. They'll refund that to you. All that and more is available if you call Dents on Demand for your hail repair. Dents on Demand, guaranteed satisfaction with hail repair. Give them a call at 886-1764.
I'm Jeremiah with Jeremiah's Car Star, and when you come to do business at Car Star, you're going to get me, and I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to oversee your car personally myself. I've been repairing cars for over 14 years now, and there's not a situation I haven't come across yet that I haven't been able to take care of a customer's vehicle. If your car's had hail damage or been in an accident, bring your car to Jeremiah's Car Star and relax. We'll take it from here.
Car take it from here.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Come on down and join our family, and we'll shake on it.
Knippelmeyer Chevrolet.
Why have people trusted Sam's Optical for over 30 years for their eyeglass needs?
I think I'm the new kid on the block with Sam's. As a matter of fact, when I came here, I wasn't coming here to buy glasses. I was coming here to get some information to where the doctor's office was next door. And just the ambiance and the atmosphere. After they gave me the information I needed, I went to my eye doctor. Then I came back in and felt like I was at home.
Sam's Optical for over 30 years, bringing you the best prices and service at any of Sam's locations.
Hi, it's Sam at Louie's Grill and Bar, where we are famous for delicious burgers like our new Deep South Burger, featuring sliced ham, smoky barbecue sauce, and fried green tomatoes. At Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
At Coda CrossFit, we are committed to getting you in the best shape of your life. Our highly educated and personable coaching staff leads hour-long classes for members of all ages and ability levels. Whether your goal is to lose weight, build muscle, athletic performance, or simply improve health, we have the programs and knowledge to help you achieve your goals. With locations in Norman and Oklahoma City, we're right in your backyard. All you have to do is walk in the door and we'll take care of the rest. Visit our website or contact us to try out a free class.
And welcome back to the final segment of the OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Esbeck from Sam's Optical, I-240 and South Walker. If you're looking for fashion eyewear, ladies, they've got the largest selection of every top fashion consultant in America right here at Sam's Optical. And gentlemen, you can look as suave and sophisticated as Mr. Al Esbeck here with his eyewear also. And children with durable frames for children. All that and more available from a family-friendly place here at Sam's Optical. Oklahoma-owned, Oklahoma-operated. Also want to thank some wonderful sponsors, Trails Golf Club in Norman. If you're looking for some place for holiday parties, I know it's coming early, talking about it, but you can't be preparing too early for holiday parties. Give Kathy Hess a call down at the Trails at 364-3790, and she will give you ideas on hosting holiday parties at the Trails. CarStar, 122nd and Broadway Extension. Jeremiah Carter and his crew will take care of your vehicle and make it look new again. I had mine repaired, and let me tell you, CarStar went the extra mile for me, not only to make it look good and fix the primary problem, but went around the whole car and touched it up where it looked factory fresh. That's CarStar in on Broadway Extension. Give them a call at 608-6800. Tickets Unlimited. If you're looking for concert tickets, Thunder tickets, or OU TCU tickets, give Tickets Unlimited a call. Sun and Ski is sharing the warmth. Share the warmth week at Sun and Ski. Come in and donate a coat, and you'll get a discount on any other outerwear by Patagonia, North Face, Mountain Hardwear, and many, many more at Sun and Ski. Al, I've got some proposition bets for you I want to go over.
What do you got?
Okay. You tell me which way you want to go. Over and under yards rushing by OU, 225.
Under.
So you think they'll go under?
Yes.
Okay. I hope they go over. How about Baylor's rushing yards? I got over and under 250.
Under.
Under. I like that, because if they keep them under that, that'll be a pretty good. They're averaging 330. If they can keep them around 150, I think they've done a great job.
Yeah, no doubt they have. They can do that.
Because they're going to get some success. They're going to have some success. You know, you can't stop Baylor. You slow them down, like you say, you try to get turnovers, but you can't stop them.
You got to try to get them out of a rhythm.
Yeah. OU passing yards. I got 360 over under.
Wow. I'm going to go over.
I hope so, because if they go over, they have a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
If they go under, if they don't get the 250 yards rushing and they don't get 300 yards passing, they have no chance.
They got to have 500 yards.
They have to.
Gotta have
Some way,
500
somehow.
yards.
And then conversely, you got to hold
Keep
Baylor
them under 500
Under
yards.
500,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, under 500 yards. Remember when the defense used to go,
Yeah.
hey, they're only getting 200 yards. That's the thing of the past. Of course, that's
Yeah.
ancient history. And then today's offensive world, I mean, just slowing them down is
That's
500
You're
yards.
Right. You're right.
You know, because they average 687. You know, I mean, that's the day and time of which we live with offenses rule.
And OU, this is the first time since 1971 they've had over 600 yards in 3 straight games.
And hopefully it'd be for 4 if they can do. If they do that, they can win the game. They should win
Absolutely.
the game. Yeah. Touches combined, Perrine and Mixon. I got 25. Over, under.
Over.
I hope so, because that means that they're having some success. If they go under 25 touches, they're having to pass way too much and they're one-dimensional.
And get the ball to Mixon in the passing game.
Yeah, well, he's got to, you know, if he catches 6, 8, 10 passes, he's going to make some
Get him in
big-time
the open
plays.
field.
Yeah, because he's the big play guy, whereas P. Ryan is the power guy.
Right.
I mean, it's the best 1-2 punch in college football.
Yeah.
You hand it off to P. Ryan, he just bruises people. You know, and then you do a change of pace with, and don't get me wrong, Mixon's big and strong.
Yeah, he's 220 pounds.
Yeah, but he's not the guy that just bruises you like P. Ryan.
Not like P. Ryan.
You know, I mean, he bruises you where the guys are getting up going, I don't want to have to hit him again, you know. So that over and under on that. Mayfield completions, 25, over under.
I'm going to go under on that because I think they're going to have a success run the ball.
And that may be a good sign also, because if he's got over 25, that means they're having to pass an awful lot.
Yeah.
How about Stidham completions over under 30?
Under.
Okay, that all are good signs for OU to win.
I think for him to complete 30 passes that's a lot of passes for him to complete.
Well, they're going to throw the ball 50-something times.
They're going to throw it, yeah.
You know, especially if OU stops them running.
You know, that would be a good, if he's completing that many, that it's a good sign because then they're having success in the running game.
Yeah, they're having to throw it. You
Right.
know, and if they have to make him throw it, I think that's in OU's favor.
Yeah, no, I agree with him.
You know, so hopefully that's what you know, the trends that we've talked about here today, hopefully that's what comes about, because I am predicting OU wins. I up until, you know, this last game, I didn't. I thought OU wouldn't have a chance, but I've got them OU 52-48.
I'm going Baylor 45-42.
Wow, it was a little lower scoring game. We're holding them lower, but they're not winning. But you know what? That gives them a chance to play and win
they're
the
playing
game.
real well. Again, this Oklahoma team, they can't they got to strike early. They got to hit Baylor early.
And if they do that, they have a chance to win the game.
Absolutely.
If they get behind 10 or 17 points,
You're finished.
It's going to be one of those track meets for Baylor.
Yeah.
Because that home crowd is going to
be going
into
nuts.
And
they'll be liquored up, even though it's a Baptist school.
Well, the students may be, and so may be the deacons too. But we'll find out about all that and more. So you got Baylor, I got OU, and we hope that OU wins that so we can talk about OU TCU in a meaningful fashion next week. That's going to do it for this week's show. We'll see you next time on the OU Football Preview Show.